scattered all over Egypt, but were retrieved and given to Anubis. Anubis then became the chief guardian of the mummy of Osiris and a supporter of Isis and her son, Horus. Anubis' title, Master of Secrets, chiefly referred to the gruesome secrets of the embalming tent. He was especially associated with the bandaging of mummies and the ceremony known as the opening of the mouth ritual. The ancient Egyptians believed that in order for a person's soul to survive in the afterlife, it would need to have food and water. Thus, the opening of the mouth ritual was performed to give the mummy back the senses it had enjoyed during its lifetime. In the Old Kingdom, Anubis judged the fate of the deceased, a role eventually taken over by Osiris. Out of respect for the god, Anubis stepped down from the position he held in the underworld, and let Osiris be the new ruler, bestowing judgment upon the souls that were presented to him. However, Anubis kept his major role of watching over the dead. Anubis was perceived to superintend the embalming of kings and royalties in mortuaries, and the subsequent binding with linen bandages. His coat's color is thought to be black because of the discoloration of the corpse after the embalming process, which darkened it, and the use of the black tar to seal the bindings, which sometimes refers to the fertile soil of the Nile River. Anubis created the first mummy by wrapping up the dismembered corpse of Osiris, therefore, he became the patron god of embalmers. From then forth, the priest or the individual leading the embalming process during the rites of mummification, wore a jackal headdress to impersonate Anubis, and to worship the god. For most of the Old Kingdom, Anubis was the most important funerary deity. His figure was carved in tomb entrances, to warn off grave robbers at a time when no other deities could be shown in non-royal tombs. Anubis and his army of messengers were charged to punish those who violated tombs or offended the gods. The imagery of a dog takes its origin from the observation of bodies being scavenged from shallow graves by jackals, wild dogs and other carrion eaters who lived on the edge of deserts, digging up shallow buried corpses. To avert this horrible end for their dead and to protect them from such a fate, the early Egyptians manifested Anubis as a dog himself. Then tried to placate Anubis as the dog who swallows millions. From that moment forward, he took other names in connection with his funerary role, such as, he who is upon his mountain. Conjures an image of Anubis watching over the tombs from high escarpments. The lord of the sacred land. Anubis protected elaborate and intricate cemeteries, preserved the bodies of the dead, and guided souls to the afterlife.